Hi parents, so here's a pamphlet that was sent home titled Read Aloud Matters, and if you look on the website next to this sound, you'll see our adapted version, which is right here. It has a couple different sections, and it's basically telling you what to do when you read with your child. And it goes by different pages. One is the kids, babies to 1 year old. Then in the next page, we move on to kids 1 to 2 years old, kids 2 to 3 years old, kids 3 to 4 years old, and then kids 4 to 5 years old, okay? And then as you keep scrolling, there's some quick tips that you can have and ways to enjoy the story with your child. So this is a little different than the other page that was sent home to you. If we scroll up at the top, babies to 1 year old can look at pictures, listen to the reader, learn new sounds, have an adult point to the pictures as you're reading, listen to the adult who cares about the child, say what that picture is. Give examples when you read. The baby has a nose. Point to your nose. Use fun sounds that the child can make with their mouths, like or bop. When your child is 1 to 2 years old, they can do the same things that I already read. They can help turn the pages of the book. They can answer questions. Where is the dog? So then they will point to the dog. What sound does the dog make? Ruff! You can have kids point to their finger with their finger at the book. They will listen to the reader, look at pictures when parent points to words, practice saying words and sounds, and smile to show happiness to read. When the kid is 2 to 3 years old, they can do the same things I already listed. You can show them the front of the book, talk about the cover with the parent, listen to the name of the writer of the book. That would be the author. Talk about the story when reading. Think about how people in the book are like them. Retell the story using pictures, and look at letters and words and say them. Kids 3 to 4 years old can do the same things I already listed. They can give meaning to the pictures in the book and talk about what they mean. Know that pictures and words are not the same. Notice the reader is reading from the left page and then the right page. Begin talking about characters, setting, where the story is, problems, and then solutions. They can also find letters and words the child knows. Have the child read easy sentences. Children 4 to 5 years old can do the same things I already listed. They can point to the front cover and the back of the book. They can point to where the words and the story starts on each page, which is at the top. They can use their finger to follow the words from left to right when the parent or reader is reading. They can read sentences from the story. They can talk about the story when looking at words and pictures. They can make predictions when looking at pictures before reading. What will happen next? Some quick tips. You want to find a quiet place to read. Sit closely with your child. Enjoy reading by helping your child feel safe, loved, and comfortable. Teach your child to be gentle with books and put them caringly in a box or a bookshelf. Read the story by yourself first. Read the title and author of the book before reading. Look through the pages and pictures to tell the story and make predictions with your child. Do a picture walk. Talk about the predictions you made and if you were right or wrong. Let your child know it's okay to be wrong sometimes. Slide your finger under each word as you read it. Show your child you read left to right. Allow child to turn the page. Talk about the lesson of the story, the characters, why you liked or did not like the story, the author, and the genre, which is what kind of story it is. Talk about words you see in the book. Enjoy the story. Practice using school words at home. Don't say the name of the book is. Say the title of the book is. Use the word author when talking about who wrote the story and illustrator when talking about the person who drew the pictures. Show the child that we move from left to the right page and that we read from top to bottom of the page. Ask your child to tell the story back to you in sequence, which means in order of what happened. What happened first, next, and what happened last, beginning, middle, and end. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy reading with your child at home. Here's a website to use if you have more questions or interests.